Before my family ever thought about coming to the United States, Romania went through one of the most dramatic moments in its history, the Romanian Revolution of 1989. Understanding how life changed before and after this event helps explain why my mom eventually chose to leave. In December of 1989, protests broke out in the city of Timișoara and quickly spread across Romania. Thousands of people demanded freedom from government control, the end of shortages, and the right to live without fear. Demonstrations grew into a national uprising, and the capital of Bucharest exploded with crowds, soldiers, and gunfire. By the end of the month, Romania overthrew its communist regime and entered a new era of democracy. After the revolution, Romania gained political freedom, but everyday life did not immediately improve. The economy weakened and many factories shut down, causing widespread unemployment. Prices rose quickly, wages stayed low, and families continued to struggle financially. Even though the government no longer controlled people's lives, the countries faced instability, confusion, and slow rebuilding. Many families still found it difficult to imagine a strong future in Romania. As a result, a growing number of Romanians began looking for opportunities abroad, hoping for a more stable life. What do you remember about life in Romania as a kid, and what were some of the biggest struggles you and your family faced?
Life as a kid in Romania was hard. We didn't have much food. We had to wait in lines, long lines, for just basic things. The heat and electricity would usually shut off, and people were afraid to speak freely. My family struggled a lot with shortages and the strict control we lived under.
After the revolution, did life improve right away?
It actually didn't. We had the freedom, but the economy was still unstable. Jobs were hard to find, prices went up, and daily life was still very difficult. It took many years before things actually started to get better.
For my mom, the revolution brought freedom but not stability. Jobs were uncertain, salaries were low, and the country's slow economic recovery made it difficult to plan for the future. Like many people during this time, she realized although the dictatorship was gone, Romania still couldn't offer the opportunities she hoped for herself and her future family. The United States represented stability, better work options, and a chance to create a life based on effort, not political or economic limitations. When did you feel like you needed to leave Romania to create a better future?
My parents came here first in the United States, and because of still struggling in Romania, they wanted to create a better future for us. So after a year, they decided to bring us in the United States for better opportunities for them and for us.
What do you remember about your trip to America, and what were your first days like in the US?
I remember I was really excited for the big plane. I've never been on a plane, and I heard from my mom that it's going to be huge. It was a long flight. All I remember is that there was a girl sitting next to me, and it was her first time too. And we kept looking on the window. For us, it was like heaven. Once I got here, I was really excited to be with my family. Everything felt big compared to my small village. Everything looked like in the movies. I was speechless about everything because I've never seen something like this before.
Once arriving in the United States, my mom was only 17 years old and faced new challenges, like learning English, adapting to American culture, finding stable work, and adjusting to a higher cost of living were all difficult at first. My mom and my dad first met in the US in 2002 and later got married in 2005. Her first job she got in America was babysitting, and later on she pursued her dream of becoming a hairdresser, renting her own salon, and later in 2022, owning her own salon and doing what she loves most. My mom did all of this through lots of challenges and dedication, and she has learned a lot since coming here, and she has developed very good skills at certain things like making good connections with people and knowing how to communicate with them. My mom's journey doesn't exactly show the worst type of conditions or treatment, but what her story does show is a strong, independent woman who didn't wait around for chances but instead took on challenges and created the life she had always wanted.